Hey guys, welcome back. Got a good video for you today. We were asked to help a family out for Thanksgiving, and when I asked them what I could pick up for them, the guy said that he'd seen some of my videos and could we catch him a mess of fish. That they always had a fish fry when he was growing up on Thanksgiving. Don't you dare. There's a big alligator in this lake, and I don't want him getting too close. He likes to get in that water. But we caught him a good mess of fish. We had to troll about 1.5 miles up against the current, and that took a good hour. So we only had about 1.5 hours to fish, but the bite was on. I didn't do a lot of teaching in this video. It's taken me a few days to get used to that medication to keep my blood pressure down. And I want to say thank you to everyone that has wished me well, and I want to thank you for your prayers, and I want to thank you for saying happy birthday to JB. It's not his birthday yet, but it's coming. I think he thinks we're gonna forget it, but we're not gonna forget it. He's gonna have a birthday party, yeah, and lots of presents. Oh yeah, see, that makes him smile. And his girlfriend's gonna come see him. Yeah, Ellie, she's gonna come see you, isn't she? Yeah. I bet she's gonna bring you some presents. And he's gonna have his favorite food, which you wouldn't think you might think it for a cat, but you wouldn't think it for a dog. Mullet. Fried mullet is his favorite food in the entire world. So he's gonna have some fried mullet. But yeah, thank you so much for your comments, and I did read each one of them. I tried to respond to all of them. If I haven't responded to you, don't worry, I will. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Like I said, I didn't do a lot of teaching in this video. I really just wasn't feeling myself, and I was worried about getting back before it got dark, and luckily it only took about 12 minutes to go back. That river's got a lot of current on it. But I'm gonna do a little teaching right now on crappie. Come on, JB, let's go this side of the truck. Get out of that way a little bit. Okay. One thing that crappie avoid like the plague, and that's gonna be current. They don't like current, do they, JB? They love treetops, and well, right down there you can see a treetop laying out. There's another treetop coming out this way. There's another one right over this way. Start fishing around treetops. If you're in an area that's got a lot of docks, piers, jetties, whatever the term that you use where you live, they love to get up underneath those things. Rock piles is another place they love to get. Areas with lots of stumps. You don't have to spend a lot of money. A $10 rod and reel from Walmart or Kmart, or something that you order online. You don't need heavy gear. Just, a rod that'll cast good, and a small float and a tiny split shot with, say, a size 6 mustad hook, or I like the gold true turn hooks when I'm crappie fishing. Those are my favorite. That always seems to catch them in the top of the mouth, which is going to be the toughest part of the crappie's mouth. Makes it hard for them to throw the hook, and sometimes I set the hook a little too hard, and I don't want to rip the fish's mouth. And you can get out for just a few dollars and have a wonderful afternoon or morning or all day long if you want crappie fishing. There's not a size limit here on them, but in most places it's either 9, 10, or 11 inches. So make sure you go by the regulations. You don't want to get a fine. Those fines are insanely high for a micron off on the measurement. So if we're fishing in an area where there's restrictions on the size, we always like to make sure they're a good 1/2 inch bigger, because apparently not everybody's tape measure measures the same, if you know what I mean. But thank you again for all your wonderful comments. Please hit that like and subscribe button. That makes JB happy, don't it? Yeah? You want him to hit the like and subscribe button? You do? Oh, bless you. I had the sneezels early too, I did. Yeah, he loves to wear clothes. The boy's got more clothes than I do. And if you guys want to mail him anything, mail it to Post Office Box 501, Century, Florida, and that's going to be 32535. He loves to get mail. He'll go right in the post office, right to the post office box, and standing there just, you know, impatiently, like, hurry up, open it up, open it up. And he doesn't like me to open his mail. He likes to open his own mail, and then he'll fold it and lay it out and look at it for a minute, and then he'll pick it up and bring it to me, and it's like, okay, read it for me. Boy, it's something else. But if you have any questions, you know, on fishing or anything, let me know. To the Phillips talking about the hogs, yeah, I'm going to help out with that problem. I don't really hunt anymore, but it's not the holes and stuff they're digging in the swamp that's a problem. It's the wildlife that they're killing off. If it nests on the ground or they can catch it, they're doing a tremendous damage. I wondered why I wasn't seeing a whole lot of snakes and quail and turkey and you know, even ducks for that matter. Well, now I know. So I'm going to get a license this week and help out on that. I'll film part of the hunt. I'm not going to film the kill part because YouTube doesn't like that, and we don't want to upset their algorithm. But I'll take you guys along with me when I go, and I just won't film the, you know, the actual deed. You know, I could see where that would upset some people, but they don't quite understand what invasive species can actually do. And I'm going to do a video on that because JB got popped by a rock python, 3 meters, which is 10 feet, and you wouldn't think a snake that size would be that powerful, but trust me, if there hadn't been another couple, I'm pretty sure the thing would have crushed my left arm. But it was something somebody released, and there's no telling how long it's been out here roaming around these woods. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. You know, it was a beautiful day, a beautiful spot, and Gerald, he'd catch a fish in a glass of ice water. He was putting those bluegill in the cooler faster than I could bait my hook and get it back out. But it was for a good cause, and it's going to feed a family, and I'm really happy that we were able to help. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I look forward to your comments. I will respond to each and every one of them. And yeah, let me know what you want us to film. I mean, if you want to see a lot of crappie, I'll go catch you all the crappie I possibly can. And I want each and every one of you to know, I hope that all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Stay safe, eat too much, watch too much football, and just have a wonderful holiday. And may each and every one of you be blessed. And I hope this video will be a blessing and an inspiration for you to get out and get back to the wild. Thanks, guys. First cast, he went under, he's gone with it. There he is. Oh, pulled it right out of his mouth. Crappie are there. Tighten that drag down a little bit more. Hopefully he didn't kill it. Said hopefully he didn't kill it. Oh, come on now. That wind has been something this morning. Yep. Did you kill it? Yeah, he killed it. He killed the hell out of it, didn't he? Sure did. That's why I bought so many of them. See what that one is. I know there ain't no size limit, but if we're gonna only keep 10 inches or better.
9.
We only want them 10 inches or bigger. We want the big boys today. Ooh, that was a big one that jumped right there. And you catching them out here in the middle?
Yeah.
Cool. He's gone with it just that quick, guys. He is gone. Got him. Now this one right here ain't gonna be no under 10 inches. Look at him. Look how pretty that fish looks coming through that water, JB. Look at there. Look at there. Look at that crappie. This is gonna be about 6 inches. I don't know. That's a nice crappie. Look at that. Gerald's got one. Just that fast. Just that fast, guys. Oh yeah. Now there's a keeper there. I'm gonna figure out where my measuring tape's at.
Yeah, I'm gonna measure them good. I think this is legal.
Well, there it is. There it is. We gonna get it. Well, I know that they're all legal, and I'll call the game warden in a minute and ask him. Don't want centimeters. Want 10 inches.
Yeah.
That's what
we. Me short.
No, he ain't. 10 inches.
Okay.
And yours, I'm gonna hold his lips and you get his tail right there on the end. Yours is
tape measure.
Almost 11 inches. They going on ice. And I'm just gonna set this up here. Just let it roll down. They should sit just like that. And they are biting fast, guys. I wonder if that minnow's still any good. Looks like he might be. An hour to troll up here. 1.5 mile troll. But we got in here. No, he's got a few kicks in him. We really only want the hogs, guys. I'm gonna get on it on a lure here in a minute. I may go to that chartreuse. But this is just a Bobby Garland jig. May just not be letting it sink deep enough. Okay, that ought to be down deep enough now. Just a light. That's 3 in under 2 minutes. You guys watched the last video, JB and I came around and came through the swamp and came down. But now that the river's come back up some, we could get a boat in here, so we're going after the big ones. Oh, he thumped it. There he is. There he is. They're right under us. I know. Well, that's all right. I know that one wasn't going to be one we was going to keep. We like to fillet crappie, guys. They're not big enough to fillet. We don't even usually want to keep them. Well, they're right under the boat. What do you think, JB? You're having a fun birthday month. I know there's going to be some big shell cracker in here too. And he hit that one at about 6 foot. Main river's out there. This is a deep, deep slough. new shiner on. Throw this one out. Pull back some line. You'd be surprised how many I pick up just letting it dangle right there. They sure are fun on this super ultralight rod. They'll hit a dead one, but it's kind of rare when they do. Something walking off with geralds. These crappie are bad about not taking it under. You get a big catfish? That's a nice cat right there. That's the eating size. JB says, let me have him. Guys, that's what having a good drag set will do for you. That's about the size one man you caught, JB. Joe said he'd been wanting some catfish. Guys, we're playing the devil with this wind. But we're gonna fight through it and catch off some fish. And for those of you that don't know, catfish, especially channel cat, which is what that is, will hit crappie minnows. And the reason they're in here is all the shad's in here. Uh-oh, I'll have to finish tying on later. I got a mess, guys. Y'all ain't supposed to see all that.
What's that?
Oh, my viewers ain't supposed to see my messes. There he is. That's actually a pretty good one, it feels like. Look at that, look at that beautiful fish coming through the water. Look at that crappie. Guys, there's no mystery to crappie. There's lots of, look at him running everywhere. That thing's got some fight in him. On this ultralight, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but this is a super ultralight. Oh, and he swallowed it too. He did, bees, he swallowed it. Just up here, everybody look at him. Now, let me turn the camera off, guys, and get this hook out. He took it under, guys. Let me see if I can catch up with him. Oh, yeah. He's staying down deep. That's a crappie now. Look at it. Look at him bend that pole. Is that crappie, bees? He's a fighter. Why don't you get over and hang me up? Oh, that's a beautiful crappie there. There's a slab right there. Gerald got one too. Look at there, doubled up. This one's too big for me to flip, dude. This one here's 2 pounds. Wow. Gerald got a 10.5, 11 inch. Boy, he swallowed it. He's 10 inches, Gerald.
He's 9.5.
Looked like to me you had half of them off. Gerald likes big fish, guys. And he's good at catching them.
Those are not big 10.
You don't, oh, you got another one on, look at there. Yeah, I think that one's gonna be 10, no problem. Guys, he's got it swallowed. Y'all, get the camera up here where y'all can see. He's got that thing way down there. See, I was missing some the other day because the only hook I had was too small. Here, lay it right on the way they measure them, the game warden. He's gonna put the tip of this tail right there. Yeah, he's 10.
Close his mouth, ain't. I ain't gonna get a ticket.
I don't think you'd get a ticket anyway, but I'm gonna check with him here in a minute. He's pretty good about answering me. I tell you what, I'll give you a cold drink if you get that hook out. Arthritis sucks, guys, and I got it bad in my hands. But that's what we're really after right there, ain't it? And bigger. Let's see something here. If you have to rip it out, just go ahead. I mean, you're going straight on ice anyway. I just don't want to tie another hook on. Somebody took my needle nose out of the boat. I nearly got my trolling motor. All right. Let's just see here. Let's see what you weigh. Get some crud off of here. Well. All right. Right at 2 pounds. Gerald.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see if we can get some of them 3 and 4 pounders. That ain't bad for 15 minutes, guys. All right, son. Oh, my blood pressure. Push. My blood pressure's fine. If it ain't fine, I'm catching fish. When I'm 120, I want to go on a beautiful evening after either I've gotten a big deer or I've limited out on big old slab crappie or shellcracker or something. We just won't keep them a pound to 10.
A mess. Can be too bad.
Yeah, I'm fixing to check on that. A scambia spell how?
Yeah, see? Yeah,
Alright, he should shoot me a message back here in a minute. I'm gonna move this out of Gerald's way. Of course, Gerald ain't doing too bad where he's fishing. Look at there. He told me when we went fishing back the 1st of March, he didn't know how to use a jig. He sure as hell does. There we go. Yeah, maybe that was a minnow, because if that had been a crappie, he'd have done more than that. How deep are you letting it fall?
about 3 foot.
He's on there. He picked it up right at the boat. I started jigging it. Oh, come here, you good-looking fella, you. Beautiful black crappie. I see it, JB. Guys, with these Bobby Garland jigs, you'll catch 2 crappie to every one. Look at there, look at the one Gerald just pulled in. He's got him a red jig on it. He's like, that one ain't 12 inches, he ain't gonna keep it. He likes the slab crappies, but let's just check him to see. Nope, he's a ½ inch short. Bye-bye. We agreed before we left the house because we couldn't agree on what the legal limit was, so we just agreed that we wouldn't keep any under 10 inches. Of course, Gerald here, he catches monster fishes. JB loves big fishes. Well, now that sneaky rascal,
What's that?
he run with it for 2 foot. There he goes, there he goes. Out of a big minnow, he probably just couldn't get in his mouth good. There he is. Oh, it feels so good on this ultralight. They down pretty deep today. They're 4 foot at least. Oh, this is a good fish here, Gerald. Oh, this is a real good fish. Don't you get in that trolling motor. I know what you're trying to do.
Might not be a crappie, might be a catfish.
Well, whatever he is, he's got some head shakes going. Oh my God, did you see that?
I don't know what it was, it was big.
Holy cow. Just go to show you guys, if you drag set right, even a super ultralight rod will hold a big fish. I think that was a big old cottonfish. Well, they pull so hard on this ultralight stuff. Sometimes they'll fool you. No, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You think he's 10?
Yeah. Oh yeah. $25 per person and 50 total panfish. And Gerald's racking the panfish up. He sure took it while I was getting me another lure. Oh, he ain't hung, but he ain't no little one. Come on out from under there. Come on over there.
That's a good one. That's a pounder. That's what you're looking for right there.
Oh, he feels like he weighs more than a pound.
That's what you're looking for.
Oh, look at that beautiful crappie, JB. Look how beautiful he is. That's a big one too, dude. Oh, he's legal. Here's a 3-pound crappie. Guys, take a look at that. I promise you, he's 3 pounds. 3 pounds and say 17 inches. Now I'm gonna have to embarrass myself and go back here and get Gerald to get the hook out for me. Uh-oh. Got one going on this one. Got him. And he got me hung. Well. I'll have to deal with that later. Oh, you got me hung. I was finessing the bite and I noticed this one had disappeared. Hey, I want you to feel that.
No, you just want me to get the hook out. Oh, nice. Nice one.
That's what we come after, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's what we did, see it.
And yeah, I do want you to get the hook out. We ain't doing too good, guys. Cooler ought to be overflowing by now. I am going to just see just how long he actually is. I was off a little bit. He's 13. But he's thick and heavy. Wow. Let's do that again. Come here, you little rascal. Oh my goodness. Did they let you out of school early or something? My goodness. Still beautiful fish though. World's smallest crappie, guys. Look how beautiful he is though. Bye-bye. I think I got one going on that one. I do. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a nice one. You come out of that deep water, didn't you, big boy? You got it swallowed too? Sure does. Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful one there. Look at that. Look at that crappie, JB. Look at him. Look at there. How about that? Starting the afternoon bite. That's a beautiful fish. He swallowed it, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Put him back in, 10. He's a small one.
Come on.
Okay. God dang it.
That's all right, I get him. I get him.
I don't think he's
We
10.
can catch fish, but we can't get them in the cooler. Told you there'd be some shell cracker in here, JB. Look at there. I know it. That's your favorite eating fish too, except for mullet, isn't it? And sheephead. And catfish. That one.
Oh yeah.
But I usually get them about twice this size in here. Okay, boo. They're here. We'll catch some more. I didn't see a boat down there. There he is. Hello, Mr. Shellcracker. I'm about to fix that. Oh, I got my weight. I got my weight. Don't worry, guys. Those will get iced down in just a minute. I don't want to be over there. I know what kind of roots is over there. Got him. Big, pretty bluegill. Gerald got one back there. Gerald, we got a long ride and the sun's going down.
Yep.
And we got making about 5 knots. So how about one more and let's wrap it up and we'll get out of here.
Let's go.
Here's my one more. Oh, a pumpkin seed. That don't count. I want to do over. That don't count. Get out of here, pumpkin seed. I think there's a big shell daddy laying right there. It ever gets to the bottom right there. Now a week ago you could have walked across it right there. Not ever got your knees wet. I wish old Calvin was still alive to see the inside of that cooler.
Sir?
I wish old Calvin had been alive to see the inside of that cooler.
Yes, sir. You got mine.
I got you.
Huh?
I got hung what I got. Did I get your line?
No.
I got somebody's line. My old line, I guess. Me too. We set out and did what we said we were going to do. Now we just got to get home safe and sound. Get everything packed away. Well guys, I'll be right back to show you the fish, what we caught, and I'll go over how we caught them and show you what we fished with. If you will, hit that like and subscribe button. It sure helps me and JB out. And we're gonna do this again. This is a lot of fun, and the weather's just right to do it, and I hope you guys will get out and fish. So anyway, let us get home and I'll shoot the outro and show you how many fish we got and everything, and we'll go over how I caught them. Well, this is the ones that I caught. My brother. But see, your limit is 50 on any kind of panfish. You can have 25 crappie or any mixture of. You just can't go over 50.
Gargle, that a gargle eye.
That is a goggle eye. Big old fat one.
Yeah, big one.
And they fresh. Some of them were still kicking when I pulled them out. So we'll put them back in here for you. And
you don't have no garbage, no little plastic bag, cause he got to take his on. Take mine down. Well, you ain't got. I go get me. I got a plastic bag with my bike.
Let me,
Got a plastic bag with my bike. I ain't walking through that. I can't see.
but they'll be real good for you for Thanksgiving.
Damn right. Yeah, I might cook some of these tomorrow.
But some of them crappie, them big ones right there.
I'm still living.
Hold that big rascal up right there.
Right here.
Yeah, get him by the mouth. Hold him up. All right, we measured him. That's 16 inches, and I put him on a scale, and he just like they were 2 pounds.
Goddamn.
That's the ones we was after. Now we threw back because we won't keep them if they're under 10 inches. Now on the river, there's no size limit. But if they're under 10 inches, they ain't got a lot of meat on them. But we must have threw back 100 that didn't quite meet the muster. But these bluegill and shell cracker, they gonna taste real good.
I know it.
I want you to look how fat that rascal is.
I see that. God damn. Yeah, y'all went to work on them, didn't you?
Sure did. I can get. I'm sure I can find a bag, and if you want to split yours and his, that way.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I figured you might want to keep them on ice and clean them in the morning.
That's what's gonna happen. Well, he can take his home. I'll put mine on the ice,
All right, well, just throw what you want back in the cooler.
That works. Then I give you a food. Yeah.
Because they'll be just fine overnight on that ice. Because they came out of good cold water anyway. Look at that shell cracker right there.
I see it. Go ahead. Go back in there.
Come on, son. He's scared of dogs.
One thing I like about fish, cleaning fish. I don't like cleaning fish no more.
You know, a lot of people don't realize a catfish that size are good and sweet.
These are mine. That's all I want, because I ain't cleaning all them fish. What do you do? I'll tell you what, I'll take them. You know, goddamn it, that's the less I have to pay the guy to clean them for me.
Or you can put some in the bag and give them to that lady right over there. She eats them.
She sure do. That's gonna be so, my hands be so right along my back.
But I'm glad
I'm glad you caught them.
man, as expensive as things are nowadays, somebody wants some fish, I can sure help them with that, and happy to do so.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed catching. I know I didn't have a whole lot of time to give a lot of instruction on how to do things. We were really pushed for time. What it was is there's some people that we know, the people that are inside this house here, this isn't my house. Thanksgiving's coming, and you know, a lot of people don't have a whole lot right now. Everything's so incredibly expensive. So they ask, you know, could you get us some fish? So Gerald, you know, I consider him a brother. We've been friends since like 3 years old. So, and he can catch fish in a glass of ice water. We decided that, you know, we would help people out by going and, you know, and we literally, I had to throw 2 back to keep from being over the limit, because you're allowed 25 crappie, but only 50 panfish. Doesn't matter what order they're in, but that's all you're allowed. And he limited out 2, so we had 100 fish that we could give out, plus the catfish and a few bass. And it's going to help everybody have a good Thanksgiving, and I hope all of you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you can help somebody, help them out. And you could help me and JB out a lot by hitting that like and subscribe button, hitting that notification button so you can be notified when the videos come in. That helps us out tremendously. And on the intro of this video, I'll put in some instruction on how we do it. And there's no mystery to crappie, guys. People act like, you know, you got to have, you know, a truckload of tackle and all this stuff. You don't. If you're fishing in an area where there's crappie, once you determine the depth they're at, all you got to do is set the hook. You know, I'm just so happy that we were able to help somebody have a wonderful Thanksgiving and be able to feed their families. And, you know, that's really what Thanksgiving is all about. So please help somebody out if you can. JB and I love making these videos for you guys. We love for you to watch these videos. Your comments, please put, you know, whatever you like in the comments. We love to get to know people that way. I promise you I'll answer you if you ask a question in the comments. I do read them, and I will respond to them. And anyway, guys, y'all have a great night and a wonderful weekend, and we'll be seeing you real soon with another video. Thank y'all so very much. It means the world to us for y'all to watch these videos. And you know, put down what you'd like to see us catch. We'll go catch it. And you guys stay safe this weekend. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.